Good morning. Welcome to Navarre Beach. And look at this. We have a pocket of shells. I don't know, maybe we need a light here. Well, that'll help. Let's see if we can find something unique. Here's a flat. I can't tell if it's whole. There we go. Our first flat. Nice. Here's another one. A couple flats. Calico scallop and calico clam. Look at all that up ahead. You know, the beach renourishment has been going on for about a month, and I would say the unsung shells, the micros. The micro shelling has been pretty awesome. I've seen people finding Wennel traps, quite a few tusk shells. I even saw a flamingo tongue. Another calico scallop. Scallop. Lots of broken sand dollars. Alright, I think we can do without the light. If we find a spot a little heavier than this, I'm going to stop and do some micro shelling. Well, I don't know where that spot's going to be, but I can tell you it's nowhere close. I think we're going to have to walk about 100 yards. I almost walked past this one. I think the light would have helped me figure that one out. But I saw that dark spot and I'm like, wait a minute. There's the flat. Let's grab the space scallop. Alright, it's getting a little heavier. There's another flat. So basically what I'm seeing is, we get this line of chunky shells. It goes for a little bit, maybe 15, 20 feet. And then you get a little pocket of crumbs. Here's a pretty big pocket. You're looking for tusks. Looking for dwarf olives. Small sand dollars. I don't see any of that right here. Here's a big base scallop. And another pocket of crumbs. This looks like a roughie. Oh, can you hear that? That's a beautiful specimen there. Like I said, walk 20 feet and find another pocket. That big one is bittersweet. Not seeing anything. Alright, let's move a little bit. And it looks like it's getting really chunky up ahead. Nice, look at this color. Look at this one. That's a gorgeous flat. So someone just walked by, and that spot right there, I think she picked up a big old live sunray Venus. So, oh, here we go. There's a flat. And here's another one. Because I saw her walk out by the water. A couple nice flats. This one's a speckled tellin. Well, this spot got all kicked up. Now, here's a tip. When you are shelling the micros, don't kick them around like this. Maybe use a tiny rake or just your fingers. Because a lot of times the shells are on top. Let's see here. Oops. Waves coming up. I could see the light on the beach and I had to turn around. Look at this. The sun before it goes back behind the clouds. What a beautiful sunrise. So let me look at this sand dollar. Now you can see a little fuzzy. Let me look at the back. Ain't she purty? Alright, let's go put it back in the water. Oh, here. This little tidal pool. Let's move over here and see a flat. Teeny tiny one. Well, let's look out here. Nothing on top. I should probably grab that flat before I forget about it. Sometimes they get lost. Look at a teeny one. Let's go farther out. Doesn't look like anything. Oh, here's one. Two in that spot. So if you were taking notes, I slowly approached the pocket, and then I stopped, I looked around, and then I walked around the pool, and I found a flat. Still looking for something a little chunkier. Let's check out this spot. Shallow tidal pool. Some crumbs. Some chunks. But I'm not seeing anything to collect. Let's keep going. There's a nice craft scallop. A couple more. Oh, there's a flat. I'm looking, I was like, all right, let's check this tidal pool. And I saw a big flat on the upper side. All right, let me turn around. Right over here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Okay, here's another tidal pool. Lots of color in there. Oh, look at here. Oh. Look at that gorgeous rough scallop. I don't know if you can hear that. Excellent texture. Here's another one, and they've been pretty productive. So let's look around. Well, nothing in this one. Oh, look at this imperial. That's a pretty big one. Nice color. Now we're talking. Look at how chunky this is. Chunky, chunky, chunky. And it looks like there's a pretty good spot up ahead. Might be some micros in there. Broken sand dollars, scallops, bittersweets. So after that last tidal pool, I could feel my foot getting a little wet. Oh, here's a shark eye. There's a little eye. So I went to Walmart because I had a leak, and the kit said, oh, look at this. There's a lightning whelk. I think it said at least 48 hours to cure, and I'm like, I'm going shelling in the morning. There's a bay scallop. There's a flat. So I will say the instructions were correct. Wait at least 24, 48 hours. Look at that. There's a beautiful star. Broken flat. And let me turn over here. There's lettered olive. Alright, let me go set these down. Let's check it out. Oh. They have been... I thought that was a spire from a Scotch bonnet. The stars have been very plentiful coming out that dredge pipe. They have been all up and down the beach. Alright, so that star's back in the water. Let's look for some micros here. There's a flat. And since we're down here, let's see. Is this a flat? No. Alright, I should probably move before I get wet. There's another speckled talon. Again, you find a spot like this, no need to kick it all over the place. Just get a little closer, and sometimes just move it around with your fingers. I don't know if this one just washed in, but look at, there's a sand dollar. Sometimes you find them side by side. And let me turn. There's a slipper snail. Look at that imperial. Let me turn here. Look at this. Broken Merrick's. Maybe Crafty Mama can use that in her crafts. Alright, let's look in here. There's an olive. I'm looking. Let's grab the olive. And then turn over here. Let's see what this is. I was hoping it was a colorful moon snail. There's another teeny tiny shark eye. Let me turn over this way. All right, here's our next spot. There's another olive. And look it up here. There's a crassatella. Let's see, Pennsylvania lucine. There's another star. Lots of color from the scallops. Not seeing what I want to see. Another broken one. Let's go back through, just in case we miss something. Yep, there's a little olive. I saw this stripe. Oh, it's too bad. The corner's broken. Look at that teeny tiny little olive. Here's some more crumbs to check. I see one little one. Juvenile fighting conch. This spot's a little higher up on the beach. A lot of traffic here, but this is one of the heavier spots we've seen. I don't know what that is. Well, that's broken. Here's an olive. I mean, this looks so good, I might have to take my glasses off. Get a little closer. All right, took my glasses off. Let's get a little closer. Let's turn. Move down a little bit. There's an olive. There's one. Oh, that's a broken one. There's a piece of a tulip. That would have been cool. Yep. That's what I needed. Let me turn a little bit. Right below me, right there, there's a dwarf olive. So I set that down over by the olives. Yep, I see some tusks. Let me turn you to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let me turn. Where'd they go? Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. World's tiniest sand dollar. Look at. Oh, I wonder if I can get it. Okay. Let me move you over a little bit. And let me see if I can grab it. It's right there. Well, that didn't work out. I don't know where it went. Like, I went down to get it, and I think I pushed it farther in. So where did the tusks go? Like I said, I saw like 4 of them. And they were all right in here too. Let's turn a little bit. Maybe they were over here. Oh, there's a sand dollar. I'll be right back.
2 hours later.
All right. So instead of dropping them, pushing them, squishing them, you see that right in the middle? That's a sand dollar. And then over here, I'll move towards the middle. That's a tusk. Right here is a jasper cone. Right in the middle again. A couple more tusks. And then let me put that dwarf olive in the middle. And look at here. That one, I've been looking at it and I can't tell if it's a cowrie or I think you say marginella. Never seen one, but look at that. That's what you find when you're shelling in the tinies. So many treasures in here. Well, I grabbed my micro kit and I thought it might have a little container, but all I have are these, so I guess that's gonna have to do. And you get these teeny tiny little, you see it? These little sand dollars, they stick to the side. It's like there's some static electricity or something. Well, it got a little quiet on you because I was crawling around here just trying to find stuff. And I just saw, oh, here's a little dwarf olive. Right, maybe I should get the tweezers. I think I got it. There we go. I'll reach in one of my bags and get the tweezers. Okay, here's one. Right there. There, success. Sometimes I drop them on the way over. Oh, here's a little olive. Well, let's move down a little bit. Here's one. This one's right on top. Right there. Oh, the bottle tipped over. There we go. Success. Let's see if we can find something else. Look at here. A little auger. Well, that's a pretty one. Alright, I gotta stretch a little bit. Maybe when I go back I'll just lay right down in the sand. Let's come out here and see if we can find a flat. Well, that's pretty scallop. Orange, a little bit of red. I think this was a lot chunkier before. The Gulf is reclaiming its own. Let's check this tidal pool. Nothing. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna go back to micro shelling. If you haven't already subscribed, you can click on the Janoni right there to subscribe. And over here, that's YouTube's choice for your next video. Thank you so much for coming out, and I'll see you back out on the beach.